Angels have a message for you today. Tonight, while the moon hangs quietly over your roof and every hallway in your house begins to dim, angels are gathering. They have watched you all day, gently counting each breath you took, softly noting each sigh that escaped your lips. They noticed when you placed the small white pill on your tongue because you felt too awake. They saw the moment you hoped it would help you rest. They felt the weight of your thoughts pressing on your shoulders, and they decided, as angels always do, to step closer. An angel now stands at the front door. It knows this door so well, the squeak of its hinge, the pattern in its wood, the way it sometimes sticks when the weather changes. The angel touches the doorframe, and a thin line of light moves through the wood all the way to the floor. That light becomes a shield. Nothing that carries fear can enter tonight. Nothing that breeds worry may pass through. In the kitchen, another angel brushes its fingertips along the countertops, where you once tapped out rhythms while waiting for the kettle to sing. There are crumbs of old worries there, tiny pieces of concern that cling to the edges. The angel sweeps them away in one silent motion, leaving behind only peace that smells faintly of warm bread and summer sunlight. A third angel lingers in the living room. It hears echoes of last week's laughter, but it also hears echoes of old arguments, words said in frustration that left scratches on invisible walls. The angel hums a single clear note that vibrates across the room. The note becomes a warm breeze that lifts the old hurt and turns it into dust, so fine it melts into nothing. In its place, the angel plants calm, like small seeds that will open into quiet joy each time you sit on the couch. There is an angel gliding up the stairs now. Its robe brushes lightly against each step, polishing away the footprints of tired thoughts. It reaches the landing, pauses, and spreads its wings to either side. Those wings stretch wider than the hallway, yet they fit perfectly within the space because angels bend reality with grace. Under the wings, cool air settles, chasing away the day's heat, cooling the wallpaper, and easing the air so that every breath you take tonight will feel lighter. Another angel has reached your study. This angel knows about the documents you left unfinished, the plans that feel heavy because the future can look like a mountain when you are weary. The angel opens its palm, and tiny lights float out, settling upon each stack of paper and each blinking cursor on your screen. These lights carry the promise of tomorrow's clarity. They whisper, "Rest now. Ideas will return when dawn arrives." We will keep them safe in the children's rooms, or the rooms that once held childhood dreams, or the rooms still waiting to welcome new dreams. Angels tread softly. They gather every hidden fear from under the beds and behind closet doors. They fold those fears into origami birds and release them out the open windows where night breezes catch them and carry them far beyond the border of your worries. The angels leave a gentle glow around every pillow so that all sleepers there, now or someday, will drift into gentle dreams. Angels move through your bathroom, glancing at the mirror where you sometimes judge the lines near your eyes or the curve of your smile. An angel stands before the glass, and for a moment, your own reflection blurs. When you look again, the reflection shines with a softer light. The angel whispers, "Beauty lives in kindness, in patience, and in courage." The mirror keeps that whisper. The next time you face it, it will speak it back to you in silence, and you will feel kinder toward yourself without knowing why. In closets, angels slide hangers aside, touching coats that carry the scent of old winters and shoes that remember long walks. They shake loose the melancholy that can hide in fabric. They fold serenity into pockets and tuck hope into sleeves. They do all this so quietly that you will only notice in weeks to come, when you put on a jacket and feel unexpectedly confident, or slip on shoes and discover your steps are lighter. Down in the basement, where the air can be cool and shadows can seem longer than they should, an angel kneels. It knows this room stores not only boxes of memories, but also stray feelings, regrets you thought you had buried, doubts you hoped would decay on their own. The angel gathers them gently, as if gathering fragile moths, and holds them up to a beam of starlight coming through a high window. Starlight dissolves the regrets into shimmering dust. That dust rises, exits through cracks, and joins the sky as new stars, ready to guide someone else who feels lost. Meanwhile, you feel the medicine easing your mind, and drowsiness settles on your eyelids. You notice the bed calling. You lie down, unaware of the angels arranging themselves around you in a wide circle. One angel stands at the headboard. It places 2 fingers over your forehead, right where worries often gather. A ripple of cool relief spreads outward, relaxing muscles you didn't realize were tense. Another angel places a hand over your heart. A slow warmth seeps through your chest, loosening old sorrow, unclenching hopes held too tightly. Angels gather at each corner of the bed. They weave invisible threads of light from corner to corner, forming a lattice above you. That lattice is a dream catcher, one made of pure grace. It filters every dream that approaches. Good dreams, dreams of fresh green fields, of laughter with friends, of open skies, slide easily through and rest in your mind. Harsh dreams, ones with sharp angles and loud thunder, get tangled in the threads until they dissolve. By morning, only gentle dreams will have reached you. Above the roof, angels rise in a slow spiral, linking hands. They form a chain that glows like morning clouds touched by first light. This chain is a barrier, a shield that keeps stray negativity from drifting onto your home. Passing shadows pause at the edge of the glow, feel warmth, and drift away, forgetting why they came. Inside, an angel sits at the windowsill near your head. It sings a song in no human language. The song describes mountains that never crumble, rivers that never run dry, and hearts that always find their way back to hope. Though you do not understand the words, your spirit hears. Your spirit sighs with relief. Another angel kneels at the foot of your bed, reading the story written in your heartbeat. It sees chapters of courage, pages of patience, paragraphs of quiet victories others missed. It blesses each line, marking them in gold ink that only angels can see. Someday, when doubt tries to convince you that you are not enough, that gold ink will glow, and you will remember that you are a masterpiece still being written. Angels slip memories of kindness into your dreams now, images of times you held the door for a stranger, offered a listening ear to a friend, forgave someone even when you were hurt. These memories are seeds. Overnight, they will grow into gentle urges to be kind again tomorrow. You won't know why you feel the sudden need to smile at a neighbor or send a caring message, but the angels will know. They planted it tonight. They also remind your sleeping mind of the times you made mistakes. Yet, they wrap those mistakes in soft cloths of learning, showing how each slip taught you to stand steadier. In the dream, you see yourself stumble, then rise, stronger and wiser. When you wake, you will feel an odd sense of pride for your resilience. Angels send a soft tremor through the clock on your nightstand, slowing the ticking, making each second stretch just enough so your rest can deepen. Hours will feel longer in the most wonderful way. Morning might arrive on the same schedule, but your body will think it had extra time to heal. Outside your house, angels hold lanterns. They swing them slowly, painting the yard with a peace that seeps into soil and roots. Trees sigh, shedding stale energy in their leaves. Grass blades straighten, vibrant with new calm. Even the wind slows, respecting the sacred work happening inside your walls. Should a distant siren wail somewhere in the city tonight, an angel tilts its head, and the sound bends around your house, quiet except for a faint echo that poses no threat to your sleep. If a neighbor's dog barks at the moon, angels coo gentle hushes into the night air, easing the dog into wordless peace. Meanwhile, in the hallway outside your bedroom, an angel writes on the air with a finger of light. This place is a haven. These letters float unseen by waking eyes. But anyone who walks here late at night, family, friend, or guest, will feel sudden calm. They may not know why the hallway feels safer, why the space seems to breathe softly, but they will now. On your nightstand, you keep a photo of someone you miss. An angel pauses by the frame and presses its palm to the glass. Kindness travels across invisible bridges of spirit. Somewhere, perhaps miles away, the person in the photo feels an unexplainable warmth at the same time. They may think of you and smile without knowing that an angel just delivered your silent good wish. Angels catalog every prayer you whispered in hushed moments. Prayers for help, for love, for direction, for courage. They sort them gently, placing each one into a crystalline sphere. These spheres orbit quietly above your bed tonight, absorbing extra blessing energy that radiates from angels' wings. By dawn, every sphere will glow brighter, ready to drop its gift into the day to come. You will notice opportunities opening, small, helpful coincidences, kind words arriving when needed. These are answered prayers carried by the spheres that took shape tonight. Deep inside your heart, there is a room no one else knows, a tiny chamber where your earliest hopes still flicker. An angel enters this chamber, wiping dust from the glowing embers. The angel breathes, and those embers flare. The angel does not promise you everything, but it promises you possibility. When you wake, some hopes you thought were forgotten will feel alive again, calling you gently to try just once more. Angels adjust the blankets over your shoulders. They tuck you in as a parent does for a child, smoothing the fabric to chase away the world's rough edges. They smile when they see your breath slow into the rhythm of deep sleep. To angels, every sleeper is a universe, vast, complex, worth guarding. At the boundaries of dream, angels gather one last time. They place a scroll on the pillow beside you, invisible to sight, but clear to spirit. The scroll says, "You are loved beyond measure. You are watched over with steadfast devotion. Your rest tonight is sacred. Your spirit reads and sighs with relief. Minutes bleed into hours. Angels remain, unmoving yet always alert. They watch you the way a lighthouse watches the sea, steady, bright, unwavering. In that watchfulness, time itself seems to soften. Your body repairs tiny tears in muscle and mind. New answers form quietly, aligning like pieces of a gentle puzzle. When dawn's first light nudges the horizon, an angel touches the edge of the curtain, letting a ribbon of pale gold light slip across the room. The light wakes dust motes, and they dance, shimmering. You stir, and the angels share a silent nod. They know the night's work is complete. One by one, angels lift from the rooms, leaving fractals of calm energy woven into every corner. They rise through the roof, gathering in the bright sky, now tinged with morning pink. Before they depart, they turn and bless the house. The blessing is simple. Let peace linger. Let love grow. Let courage return with every sunrise. Though they ascend, they do not leave you alone. An angel's blessing is like a quiet song. It echoes long after the singer has flown. You will feel it when warm shower water hits your back, when morning coffee steams in your cup, when traffic pauses just long enough for you to cross the road safely. You will feel it when friendly voices greet you and when your own voice speaks kinder to yourself. And tonight, when the world dims again, angels will return. They always do. They are drawn by the familiar thread of your heartbeat and the quiet hope you carry like a lantern in stormy weather. They will come back without being called, for that is their promise, never to leave you without watch, never to let darkness weigh too heavy. For now, let your eyes open slowly, feeling the gentle stretch of refreshed muscles. Let the soft morning light rest on your face. Remember not everything that happened in the night, because some wonders are too bright for waking memory. But remember this truth: angels build your house with peace while you slept. Carry that peace into the day. Speak softly. Walk gently. Share the calm that angels folded into your spirit. And when evening returns, be unafraid of the shadows. Angels have already staked their claim on every corner. They made your house a sanctuary, your bed a cloud, your dreams a garden. Trust the work they have done. Trust the love they continue to pour. Trust that if fear ever knocks again, an angel will answer the door before you have to. This was their message for you today.